I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading slow.
Hi guys.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Welcome back to another episode of
Dory
and Ron. We're so corny.
We are.
So, what are we talking about today?
Well, today we're gonna talk about different things.
But most importantly, transparency.
Okay, SpongeBob.
That's imagination, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? Transparency. Okay. Because, like we said last time, right? We wanted to be transparent with that.
Yes, we want to be transparent.
That means you have to talk about the not so
Good stuff. Not good stuff. But more
pretty stuff.
no, like things that people don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I meant. Things that are deeper than the surface, right?
Yes. So, for you guys that don't know, I am 6 years older than Ronald.
So that makes me how old? I am 24.
And I'm 30.
Well, don't say it like that.
Well, actually, this has been one of my best years.
Indeed.
Yes, it has.
Yeah. People think that once you hit 30 that your life ends.
That's how I kind of
Like
felt.
your youth, I mean.
Yeah, that's how I kind of felt when I knew I was going to turn 30. But then we went on a cruise. And nothing after that. It was good. I didn't feel
So we
different.
kind of started dating right after your 30th birthday.
Yeah, the 20th.
Yep.
No, we made it official.
We made it official.
January 2020. Literally.
That's a good date. 2020.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm reading when I can.
So when we were talking, I remember that we used to say to ourselves, like, do you see me, or vice versa, do you see me as a potential partner in the future?
Mm-hmm.
And we would say that the age gap was a big hurdle. I'm not gonna lie. In the beginning, it was something that we had to get over because we were so worried about what people might think or say. Because it's rare that you see like an older woman with a younger man. It's usually the older man with a younger woman.
Older woman? Dime, una vieja soy yo.
No, you know what I mean? An older female.
No, I've seen a lot actually, but it's weird because how we said we were just friends, and then I've always seen you as, I don't know, not that I've never seen you as a partner. You have qualities, obviously that I like, but you were younger than me, so it was just like, I don't know.
Like that was stopping you from seeing a future together?
I guess, yes. Like, yeah.
Yeah, definitely I can relate to that. And
And you were my friend.
yeah, well, we were talking.
Well, before we were talking.
Yeah. But I feel like, I know we've talked about this before, but I feel like I've always been like behaved older than what I actually am.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I am more mature than most people my age, generally speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Just because like how we can connect, and you're way older than me, but we still can connect as if we were like around the same age, you know?
I'm not weak.
Okay, you said 6 years. You know what I mean? Meaning that you're almost like next generation.
Hey, don't say it like that.
Okay, I'm from 96. You're from 90s. 90s. Okay, we're still 90s babies, see?
Dime,
But-
I started the 90s.
But what I'm trying to say is like while I was in high school, you were in college. You know? That's why it took so long for us to get to this point, because when I was 21, I was still kind of too young for you. know, like I was still trying to figure out my life, I guess.
Yeah, and also I was in a relationship, so I didn't.
Right, obviously. But what I'm trying to say is that like it didn't happen back then because we weren't ready for each other.
Yeah.
Not only because of obviously you were in another relationship, but
And so were you.
it could have, right? Yes, but it could have gone like both ways. Even if we were single, we still wouldn't have been ready for each other.
Well, that's true.
Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I think it's just like we had to go through different things to get to this point.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that you're 6 years younger than me and obviously 6 years older. It's just that we weren't ready for each other even if we were the same age before.
Yeah.
Because the experiences that I went through got me ready for this relationship, and I'm guessing the experiences that you went through got you ready for us.
Indeed. And it's not only that I was too young for you, it was also that you weren't ready for this type of relationship that we have now, you know?
Yeah, I can see that.
You can feel like you had to go through all those experiences that you went through in order to be ready for this, you know, this covenant that we've formed,
Yeah.
that we're forming, this strong foundation that we're building. I feel like through all those experiences that you had, you picked up tools and knowledge in order to be able to deal with like the person that you are about to marry. The person that you want to marry.
I'm about to marry, guys. It's coming. It's coming. No. Yeah, I think like that is true because what I went through, like my experiences before you, they just taught me like what I wanted, what I didn't want, because I always thought about like appearances. I wanted somebody who was morenito, somebody who was, I don't know, different, someone, all these things that I thought about, that's what I wanted. But then at the end, that's exactly it. That's what I wanted. I didn't know what I needed.
Exactly.
So when, how we said before, well, we said it to ourselves, not to you guys. It's like we took our blinds off. Like when you brought it up that you wanted to see if we were meant to be, it's kind of like blinds came off of my eyes, and I'm like, you know, he has all the qualities that I want in a person. Why haven't I thought about this before?
Same.
But again, it's because we weren't really thinking about that. We were just thinking about being friends and respecting each other and just caring for one another,
Yeah.
and supporting each other through all the things that we were going through in life. So that transition, I think, only comes from God, because He
Amen.
definitely just allowed me to see that you were my person.
Likewise. And also while I was trying to like find or look, while I was looking for a relationship, I was looking in the wrong places, and I was expecting to find someone from like another ethnicity than me, like someone totally exotic. It's like, you know, I was not expecting to find someone as you, like from my own culture, from my own like inner circle. Like
Seriously.
I was looking in other areas. I was not.
I was right here.
She was right here all along this whole
The
time.
whole time.
Right next to me.
Like literally all the time.
Literally, it's so crazy because when God is trying to show you something, and like He makes you take, like He takes off your blindfolds, like you
Yeah.
said, and it's like poof. It's like wow, like you
In front of your face.
It's right in front of your face, like it's been there all along, and that's how God works. He works
Yeah.
in mysterious ways.
Yeah, and I feel like this is working, especially because how we said, like with my past experience, like I brought a lot of baggage to this relationship.
And insecurities.
Yes, and insecurities. And I brought a lot of hurt and pain and just, you know, things that I had to unlearn. And I didn't know how to do that. And because you supported me and I got the right resources I was able to like unlearn those things and learn new things, especially things that are working for us. Communicating, understanding each other, trying.
Trust.
Yeah, trust. Trust is huge. I don't think you can have a relationship if you don't trust somebody. If you do not trust that person, you'll always have anxiety. That was my life. Anxiety. I couldn't sleep. My weight going up and down. It was just a lot. So all of that, I tried to heal in time, but then Ronald came and I was like, well, I guess I'll be healing and doing all of this with you.
Yeah. And going off what you said about insecurities, I felt like I was also insecure myself, because I used to ask myself, like, would I be good enough for you? You know, like, could I be the man that she needs? You know, just because I struggle a lot with my own self, like my own identity, my self-esteem, and it was something that was hard for me to accept, that I could be the way I am and still be the man that she needs, the man that she is looking for, the man that, you know, she deserves. And God made me realize that I am, and
you are.
and I could be, and I am. And He's shown me in so many different ways, like, possible, that it couldn't be any clearer than water, you know. And the more we get closer and the more that we communicate, the more I know that you're the one for me.
Yes, that's how I feel. And even like yesterday, we were having a conversation about fears, and even though you're in a relationship, that doesn't mean, and it's a healthy one, it doesn't mean that fears stop. It doesn't matter how connected you feel with your person, how much you trust them, all these things, fears, insecurities, things will always be there. But the fact that this person reassures you of these things that you have inside, it just helps you. It helps you know that you're in the right place when you get that reassurance. Not that you depend on it, but it's good to be able to communicate that, and that person be like, no, it's okay that you feel this way, but at the end of the day, we know that this is something that we're working on. It's a working progress. It's not like you're in a relationship and that's it, nothing else. No, you have to keep working at it, and that's what we've been doing for the past 11 months.
Yes. And it's true what you said, like, about fear. Like, I feel like the greatest things are on the other side of fear. So once you overcome that fear, like, all your limitations are behind you.
You just have to push through.
You just have to push through. Like, if you're scared of telling someone the way you feel, do it, because you don't know what that has in store for you. Like, you don't know the possibilities. You don't know how scared I was to tell Dory how I really felt, because I used to be so scared about, like, what would she think? Like, I'm way younger than her, or what would people say? She's someone that's older than me, you know? And that used to hold me back so much. But once we got over that, it was like everything fell into place.
Yeah. And I feel like you also opened up to me about some insecurities that you had, and some things that that you think were holding you back.
Yeah.
So I think that brought us closer, because we were vulnerable with each other.
Vulnerable, yes.
Is that the word?
Vulnerability, yes. That
Yes.
was the first step into being transparent with each other, because that opened up so many doors for us, and so many connections, like so many
blessings.
So many blessings, and we were able to connect on a whole nother level, you know?
Yeah, it was just like the fact that he trusted me with all these things that he was telling me. I was just like, wow, this is amazing, because right now I can just get up and leave and just be like, I can't deal with anything.
Yeah.
Or I can't do this right now.
Right.
I'm not ready for it. But we both came with baggage. We let each other know what was our baggage. And from there, we decided to both help each other out. Like, it's no longer that he's Ronald and I'm Dori. It's not that we're one person, but we're two individuals coming together to help each other.
To make a whole.
Yeah, to support each other.
Yeah.
But we're still whole ourselves.
Exactly.
Like, we don't make each other whole. We're just two wholes.
Like, it's not like you complete me.
Yes, yes. Like, I don't. Like, yes,
yeah,
exactly.
Like, we are already our whole self because we have God. You know?
Exactly. And just because we are learning about each other, like, on our own too. Like, we think it's so important for you to be yourself, by yourself, with your friends, with your family. We share a lot of moments together, but we also share a lot of moments apart.
Yeah.
Like, last month I went away to go see my best friends in Florida, and I really wanted him to come with me, but we both knew and we talked about it that this was just a trip that I had to do for myself and by myself, because her and I needed to connect in a different level than if we were both there at the same time.
Right.
So we give each other that space to just do what we have to do for ourselves. And I think that is the most important thing, because it helps us grow.
Yeah. And also with our families, we don't feel like we always have to be with each other in every family event. We give each other the space to be alone with our families, but also we are there for the important moments that count, you know, like when you want to share those special moments with your partner. It's just like, it's not like your partner is gonna be like your shadow or your an extension of your arm type of thing. Like, they're still their own person and they have their own life, but you also understand that they do want to share that part of your life with you, but it's not like you have to be there all the time, you know.
Well, that's what's working for us. For some people it doesn't work, but that's like what's working for us, and we wanted to share that with you guys, because a lot of the times people get so like fed up or feel like so claustrophobic, and it's because, have you had a moment to yourself? Have you had time with your friends or family on your own? There's just things that you need to do on your own, even though you're with someone else. So we respect each other's space.
Yes, and that's something that really works for us.
It does really work.
Yeah, it works well.
I don't know if you guys already noticed, but we're definitely people of faith. We believe in God. Mine says blessed and busy.
And mine blessed and sleepy, because
he's always wanting to go to sleep.
Sleep is life, but I don't get enough of it.
But we definitely have to give a lot of credit to God. For us, it works for us.
Yes.
It definitely works that we pray together. Oh, that hurt. Sorry.
We pray with each other and we pray for each other.
Yes, especially for our weaknesses, for anything that we're going through,
our fears,
for our friends, the people that surround us. Like, we just want good vibes all around.
Yes.
So we feel like it's not only about us, it's about people who are connected to us. If those people aren't good, we are also not going to be good, because we're going to be worried about them, or there's going to be bad energy, or there's going to be something that also comes to us. So we're really in touch with our faith and with our relationship with God.
Yes. And we understand that our happiness does not depend on each other, but on God being in the center of our relationship at all times. He is like our middleman.
He's our anchor.
He's our anchor, yes.
Yeah. So it just works out for us. It's something that gives us something like to believe in, something to be stable in, and it honestly, it takes the pressure off of us.
And it gives us hope.
Yes, just to continue to have faith. It gives us reassurance also that we're not in this alone, and that even if there's a lot of hurdles coming our way, we're going to be able to surpass them just because we have faith.
Yes, because faith does not make things easy. It makes them possible.
Yes.
Right?
So I think we're all set for today.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave you guys with that. But just remember to encourage,
Empower.
and inspire people. Bye, guys.
Peace. What the heck did I do? Yo, I didn't even do anything. What is up with you?
Yeah.
You felt like a hot air balloon running out of air.